Good morning. Welcome back to Defiant Pipes, basically brought to you by Pottsville Piper. Pottsville Piper is to credit for the pipe that I'm smoking, the Missouri Meerschaum Stubby, and the tobacco I'm smoking, which is Balkan Sobranie Original Smoking Mixture. Both of these came from Pottsville, so I think that Pottsville Piper, at this point, has pretty much bought the naming rights to everything on my channel. So I'm coming to you from the Pottsville Piper Community Garden and Massage Parlor, sitting in the Pottsville Piper rocking chair and broadcasting from the Pottsville Piper tripod there. I'm pretty sure he's invested more in my tobacco habits than I have at this point. I say all that to say, I have a giveaway going right now to give away some of Pottsville Piper's largesse that he sent me that I'm not going to smoke because I'm not an aromatic guy. I'm passing his generosity on to the community, and all you have to do is tell me your deepest, darkest conspiracy theory by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 15th. And be a subscriber and be 18 and all that other crap. I'm just interested in this. And I haven't gotten a lot of VRs compared to some of my other giveaways. And I've heard some conspiracy theories about why I haven't gotten VRs to my conspiracy theory giveaway, which I think is just great. My friend Northern Bohemian made a one-off VR off platform, so it couldn't be seen by the YouTube masses, saying that he thinks that I'm not getting as many conspiracy theory VRs because conspiracy theorists don't believe their theories are conspiracy theories, and that the YTPC is populated mostly by conspiracy theorists. Who am I to disagree? So, if you're out there and you're a conspiracy theorist who doesn't believe that your theory about the reptilian overlords is a conspiracy theory, then just tell me your theory. How about that? Is that a compromise? It was Handlebar Mike. Buddy, you're making fun of the lizard people, man? I will have you know, sir, where I grew up, I won't tell you where I grew up, but I grew up in a small town. I grew up in a series of small towns. The most recent one was a small town in the mountains of North Carolina. But before that, I grew up in a small town in the swamps of South Carolina. And this was way before the reptilian overlord alien race thing. There was a sighting in the swamps of a lizard man. I distinctly remember this from when I was like a 5-year-old. It was like it took over the whole town. Everyone was talking about the lizard man. And then, blew over. But it was one of those things where the town kind of leveraged it into a tourist attraction, like, come see the home of the lizard man, eat a lizard burger at the Lizard Cafe. Kind of like I'm doing with Pottsville Piper, And it kind of blew over, right? I grew up, I completely forgot all about this. And then, out of the blue, as an adult, this was only like a year ago, my mom sends me this thing in the mail that's a cutout from an article. And I'm like, this is great. This is like something Fox Mulder would receive. It's like cut out of a magazine, Southern Living or something like that. And if only it had been like pieced together with magazine letters, that would have been even better. And it's like Lizard Man returns, and apparently there has been a new sighting of the lizard man, and so all of this stuff is getting ginned back up again. So Handlebar Mike, you can make fun of the lizard people, and you might not believe in them. I bet they believe in you, sir. I bet they do. Handlebar Mike, just too sensible a guy to believe that Dick Cheney is secretly that somehow they've got like shape-shifting masks that can cover up the lizard snout, right? And that Dick Cheney, if he peels off his mask, is actually like a reptilian lizard alien overlord. And I feel sad for you that you can't live with that amount of imagination. So on the tin of this tobacco, there's like a lady with a cigar or maybe an ice pick And then there's this other lady with the flower pot. And my takeaway from that is, looks like they're watching the wagon trail go by. My takeaway from that is, don't bring a flower pot to an ice pick fight. Anyway, this stuff is great. I really like the Latakia and the Balkan presence. It's a I find it to be kind of a sweet, earthy, fermented presence in addition to the Latakia. Latakia was the first thing I got from it, but it's kind of fading into the background now. Definitely tasting the Sobranie juice that they squeeze out of the poor little Sobranies. Yeah. Anyway, all week long I'm stuck in the house. Oh, it's Saturday. Look, it's 30 degrees and snowing. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm in here making pipe videos. I will say, y'all, please be respectful of each other in the comments on these conspiracy theory videos. We're all on the same team, right? It's us versus the reptilians, and there's no room for infighting. So if you're saying mean stuff in the comments, I'm going to assume you are a reptilian plant, a lizard provocateur, and delete your comments. This is a fun exercise. This is not real serious political discussion here. I think that's all I have to say, but I don't want to quit talking because I like talking. It seems like there's some kind of Pottsville Piper joke I could make. Gimp mask. So it could be the very, very strong coffee I'm smoking in my Pottsville Piper thermos here. But this smoke is becoming rather heady, actually. And I might need to slow down a little bit. I have so much work to do, which is why I'm making pipe videos. And I'm in a very contemplative mood, but also like I'm a little restless because I wanted to be outside today making videos in the woods. I got a video uploading right now, or it should be actually up. Just kind of stuck with some nervous energy. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Got all kinds of stuff on the horizon for my channel, and I appreciate you guys following along. I've gotten so many people talking about the final battle rattle video, the way that it ended. It's just so sad. Thank you for being concerned about me, and I'm sorry that I'm a sarcastic dick, and I'm not open enough with my emotions to really actually be very all that grateful on camera. Let's see what else is new. I know there's something. There's got to be something. I have people want to hear about knives and stuff that I use. People, I have gotten some bug out bag questions, so maybe I'll do some videos about those things coming up. Let me know. Make requests. It helps me when y'all make requests. And as you will see with the upcoming Gribbly's Folly video, I am doing my best to fulfill some of those requests. Drew of the Shed asked me to do a video about latrines. Let's talk about pooping in the woods for a second. Here at the tail end of my ramble video, right? You've waited this long, you might as well sit through me talking about shitting in the woods. That's the number one hurdle for me for getting out in the woods, is what if you have to poop? And I can't think of any way to get over this hurdle except actually go out in the woods and poop. And that's just not something I want to spend my time doing. Because that takes a rate. Like, you're an adult. It's hard. Any age over the age of diapers, right? Pooping becomes a big deal. I mean, when you're still wearing diapers like my kid, you just poop whenever the hell you feel like it, right? But after that, it takes some time out of your day. And I don't know if the best thing to do would be to try to schedule it, like make a Google Calendar appointment, like 8 a.m., poop in the woods. But then it's like a big walk into the woods. Plus, they're not really my woods. Plus, I just don't want to make a video about that. And if I can't make a video about it, I'm kind of wasting my time because my time is so valuable. I need to only do stuff in the woods that I can make videos about. But I guess I got to because Drew of the Shed requested it. So I think the whole community is in your debt, buddy. Thanks for watching. If I ever do make a video about pooping in the woods, I'm not going to put that in the title or the thumbnail, and it'll just be a surprise. Y'all have a good one. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Norbo, thanks for the VR.